Nimbus, the space gate to Dark World is charged up and now open. Welcome back, Twitch, YouTube, X. It's your boy KDZ bringing you guys another market watch these videos because I have a huge passion for trading card games. I love talking about trading card games and want to continue to build a community that has the same love and passion for admiring all those gorgeous lure windows as I do. And with that, let's get into it. Like always, guys, we're going these market watches outside alive with the light shooting alive with you guys. So you know you're going to hear the birds and the bees and the wind blowing in the background, and your occasional airplane flying by. But it's 8:16 a.m. Central Standard Time, Sunday, December 3rd. Um, 8:18 military time. It's brisk out here. I I can see perspiration in the air, from the gradient from like hot air crossing over into cold air, but I don't feel that cold. I feel pretty good. So you got a pretty warm core. We weren't able to get the gate charged up for the past couple of days. Again, you got to be held accountable, guys. Like I said, I'm trying to bring these market watches to you guys every day. These live market watches, and sometimes even double market watches. That's why I put the part one, part two in the title because we come out with that double. That double dip is going to be a part two the same day. We ain't been able to do it in a while, but we left off with Sold by Cypress Access a couple of days ago. Definitely don't look like there's no movement. Somehow Visa Starfrost has risen to the most expensive QC Starlight Rare, Starlight Rare in the set. Chaos Angel as a secret rare is more expensive than two Starlight Rares when the estimated base price for a Starlight Rare, what it would cost to pull one out of opening packs is $1,200, and Chaos Angel is worth more than two of them as a secret rare with 54 listings, so $70 market price, 74.56. I don't know about you guys, but that seems a bit inflated. The pot collection, did the pot collection drop? I could have sworn yes. The pot collection is here, guys. 15 listings below $227.99. Pot of Greed QCSR, $112. Okay. Pot of Prosperity Ultra Rare, $30. Pot of Greed, 24. Pot of Avarice, 15. Uh, uh, it just says Ultra Rare, but if I'm not mistaken, like there is there's like it says ultra rare, but it's like a special ultra rare. It's not just a regular ultra rare that you're getting out of the set. But I mean, 227. You get some little collectible pots, like that's pretty cool. Like they're like small little pots, like no bigger than like 5 inches. That's pretty solid. But if they get any bigger than that, that seems like it can be a bit cumbersome. That's like something you want to leave in a box. Valiant Smashers. We're just gonna do a rundown since we haven't been here. Okay, Centuria Primera, 10 listings as low as 99.99. Centuria and Trudea, 11 listings as low as 100. Archford Christie, QCSR, 37 listings as low as 92. Market price 102.18. Hella cheap. Stand Up Centurion, the field scale, 4 listings as low as 74.99. Market price 66.18 for the collector's rare. Valiant Smashers booster boxes. 32 listings as low as 46.99. Market price 53.18. Ultimately, my oath was around 32. Centurion Premier, 23 listings as low as 31.90, market price 34.62. Ultra Rare, it's still around the estimated base price of what Ultra Rare should be out of the set, but still hella inflated. No way in hell Ultra Rare should be more expensive than collector's rares. Estimated base price for a collector's rare right now, booster boxes are $46.99. Let's do a deeper dive real quick. Okay, so that was with listing. So no, booster boxes are actually around $57. So 57, 55, 55, 222, 66, about $170 is the estimated base price for a collector's rare come out of the set, one every 72 packs. None of them are making your money back. The QCSR is not even coming close to making your money back. You're 2 for 1 on the stand-up Centurion. That's a deal considering there's 4 listings left on that. Even though these collector's rares for the Centurions are on deal mode, like I said, they don't sparkle enough for me. Like I've seen just too many times, I've seen people hold up collector's rares on streams or they're on feature matches, and you can't tell. You just simply cannot tell. So it just does not. Yes, if you have a collector's rare and a top loader or something like that, yes, you can see the detail. You can see the effort that went into the card technology of the collector's rares. I feel like they have far surpassed the ultimate rares, but in it, their luster is nowhere. It doesn't compare. It doesn't even their luster doesn't even compare to a secret rare. Secret rares pop better on stream and on a feature matches than collector's rares do. Not to mention QCSRs. So it's like because of that, I'm not a huge fan of playing with collector's rares. Even though, and I'm not a huge fan of paying $32 for an ultra rare when it's destined for a much more sparkly version reprint, but still paying like $800 for the central core of Centurion and Collector's Rare because the value of the ultras is hella inflated and you're just gonna lose it all. It's a bit much, man. That's a tough pill to swallow, especially when there's so many other QCSRs that just have an immense luster that you can pick up. Speaking of QCSRs, let's slide on over here to the 25th anniversary Rarity Collection. Booster box is still between that $85 to $90 price point. 47 listings on the market. It hasn't budged. We're going to filter this straight for the QCSRs. Nibiru's up to 42 now solidly, 18 listings, so that's appreciated. Um, and it does seem like Lava Golem shot up from $10, now it's 20. Ghost Building went back up from 19, now it's 24 with 29 listings. And Dear Servant then went up from 14, now it's 19 with 17 listings on the market. Rhoda is now like a solid 17. It was around like the 15.50, $16 price point. Now it's a solid 17. Change of Heart was around like the 12 to 14. Now it's around 25 listings, as though it's 16.28. Fallen of Albaz was around that 11 to 13.50. Now it's around 16 listings, so it's 15.45. So like these right here, Dimensional Barrier again was around like the 13 to 15. Now that's appreciated to the 15.90. Hold on. And we're back. And yeah, I would definitely look into because these seem like the ones that have really shown the most movement. These cards right here in the middle, these QCSRs. I would definitely be looking at grabbing these. Nadir Servant, Dimension Shifter, Rhoda, Change of Heart, Fallen of Albaz, Dimensional Barrier. These are Mac Lava Golem. The tour guide. These are max rarity for these cards, in my opinion. In my opinion, these are max rarity and people just don't know it yet. Max Rarity is staring them in the face, and they just don't know it yet. And then the Dear Servant is just disappointing. I really missed my chance to get it because the secret rare, I don't believe the secret rare even dropped below 15 ever. So the fact that the QCSR at one point was around like the $13 to $14 price point, well, that was a steal. Now it's a $60 playset. So that was on me. I definitely missed the ball on that one. But like I said, this is max rarity for these cards, and most people don't even know it yet. The estimated base price for any QCSR in the set is $32. However, um, at random. However, over time, when the price of sealed right now is already $90. When the price of sealed appreciates, so will the price of the singles on the inside because that's the only other way you can get them, right? Fresh condition. Thus, is going to drive the price up, the estimated base price of the QCSR, the most expensive card in the set, or rarity, however you want to slice it. Nevertheless, these are right now, they're on deal mode. Like I said, I don't ever believe these will be as cheap as they are now. I don't see the Jir server could drop back down to 15, but you're not losing much. I don't see Fallen Outbash really getting any cheaper than this. Like I don't see there being 100 listings for every single one of these cards on the first page. I don't envision a day when that happens. I don't think it ever will, to be brutally honest. And because of that, this is the cheapest I think a lot of these prices are going to be. Pot of Extravagance is trending upwards. Now it's around 14. Ancient Fairy Dragon, I bought mine at 8. Now it's around 20, 12. Mud Dragon of the Swamp, I bought mine around 7. Now it's around 12. Pot of Desires continues to go down, but still a steal on the market. The Wing Dragon of Obscure mode, still steal mode, deal mode. Herald of the Arclight, it's a pretty good pickup. Vision Hero Pharaohs, that's a steal mode, deal mode. What is the Vision Hero Pharaohs in the Hero deck? A 2, 3 of? A Small World, deal mode, steal mode. I have the Time Thief Redoer QCSR guys. The lure window on that and QCSR rarity is next level. It's probably like top 10 in terms of the QCSR rarity, hands down. You hold that card in your hand, QCSR rarity, you tilt it in the light and all the different angles. From nowhere, it would say magnificent. Okay, okay, we don't want to spend too much time over. Let's slide on to Age of Overlord real quick. What's happening back here, Age of Overlord? Do you have any movement? Well, SP Little Knight then went even further beyond 470 for a QCSR. Now, now listens is on 620.01. Yes, yes, indeedy. Base price for a QCSR in the set is $320. Base price. Be Little Knight. And with cards like Secret Rare SP Little Knight, that's 16 super rare, secret rares you will pull. There's a good chance you're going to pull SP Little Knight and that's $600. There's a really good chance. Even though it'll probably be at 110, it'll probably make the most sense to turn around and sell it, even though it is an extremely powerful card. But it is always a gamble. Like whether you're playing, meta, you're playing casual, that top deck is a gamble. Whether you're opening packs, that pack crack is a gamble. The whole thing is a gamble. I was watching another podcast recently, and they were talking about how like because of how crazy inflation is, like you can't save your money anymore. You try to save your money, you're going to inevitably lose money because inflation is outpacing are salaries, right? So the only way to continue to earn money is not saving, but it's by investing it. And investing is essentially investing in the stock market, guys, is essentially what we do with these Yu-Gi-Oh cards. We're placing a bet on a company on whether they're going to be successful or not, and they're going to appreciate in value. We're placing a bet on Magicians of Bonds and Immunity QCSR 31 listings as well as 53.93 market price 51.91 that is going to have value, more value than what it is already now, today, in the future, and that we're going to be able to cash in on it. So now we're encouraged to gamble. We're encouraged now to gamble, which is seen as like such a issue that in some states I'm not even sure if like New York lifted the law, but in like states like New York, you can't even gamble. Yeah. What I did think was an interesting juxtaposition though was that with all of like our rising prices and inflation and shit, like the price of collectibles couldn't have been any cheaper. Like I said, the estimated base price for a QCSR in this set is $320. You can get a playset of King Sarcophagus and still have money left over for the price of what it would cost to pull one QCSR at random. You can get two for one Sky Crisis. You can get two for one Black Witches. Like you can get a playset of Ariuses for the price of what it would cost to pull one. Like our collectibles right now, like the fall and some NTG Arena, there was some cards, a couple cards I wanted to look at, like a couple cards that I'm playing with. I'm using it's like a black, green, white, blue deck, and I'm using like a lot of planeswalkers, right? Uh, the Eternal Wanderer, she's nice. She's really nice. And she came out of Phyrexia All will be one. Dirt cheap right here, like extremely powerful card. The Eternal Wanderer, the Wandering Emperor, she's always clutch. What is she still going for? 163 listings as low as 1520 in the market price, 1572 for the Wandering Emperor. So she's the bee's knees out there. I don't even think this is no. This is not even all the artworks for her. Like if you go reverse engineer, they go back to the Kamigawa and the Dynasty, and you guys see you got the foil etched, the $120. I'm not a huge fan of that one. I just don't like the picture that they used for her. I would have preferred like that the previous artwork we were looking at. Um, so Cameo, man, she puts in work. Like she is so terrifying. Like when I drop her, because you can drop her at such like an early game state. When I drop her, where is she at? This one, Tamio the completed sage. Oh, she has a foil X one for $5. That's a deal. Oh no, it's in Phyrexian. I take that back. Come on, Wizards of the Coast. Why are you making this in Phyrexian? Pre-release cards, promo pack. Oh, anime artwork one. This would probably be the best one to play with in real life, to be honest. Like in the game, they have like these extended full arts that like come to life. Like this is what MTG Arena has over Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel is the fact that MTG Arena, I didn't realize it before, but it's on to be able to play it. You have to, be on the Epic Game Store. Epic, they are the creators of the Unreal Engine, and I'm a huge gamer guy, so I mean I'm in the know. But Unreal Engine 4, Unreal Engine 5, the newest engine that Unreal Engine has created, some of the best engines you can create a video game in. You guys go play Lords of the Fallen, you guys go play Alan Wake 2, and you will see what I'm talking about in terms of what Unreal Engine 5 can do. And MTG Arena is in Unreal Engine. I mean, it was created by Epic, and the game is made by Epic, so of course the game is gonna run smooth as you know what. And like they have these extended arts that they do on the game that are just epic. It like brings the card to life. But that is like what MTG Arena has over Master Duel, and it's nice. Like it's such a seamless, uh, you know, setup, like their game, but this they have this artwork that you could play with in the game. However, like I said, their in-game, extra artwork is or extra rarity is really, really nice. So I prefer to play that over this one, but in real life, easily this one. And the fact that she's what is a foil going for? $7? That's cheap. That's what I'm saying. You can drop her for 4, you can drop her for 5 because she has that Phyrexian mana pool, which makes her unique. And then the other one that I'd be using is a Johnny. I was there was a there was a there's a Teferi that I don't have. It's a mythic though. And I don't have any like mythic wild cards. So I'm gonna have to wait. See, this is pre-release, but do they not have let's go into Dominaria United. Let's see if they have. Ooh, Leyline Binding. Leyline Binding is a really strong card. It's only a well, it's okay, it's a rare, it's a rare. Rift Liberated Primeval. I mean he's probably stronger now with some of the new cards that they didn't introduce in like Ixalan and the Wilds of Eldraine. But I mean 19 listens goes 475 marketplace 940, I guess. I mean, I guess just for the lore window. But he's not all that. I tried to use him in the game. I mean, I didn't really build a deck around him, but it's unfortunate. But I don't see an extra artwork for a Johnny, like a full art lore window or anything. But I'm using a Johnny in there too. Teferi, I was thinking about looking up Teferi. White, blue, and black. That's something I was thinking about dabbling into as well. Some white, blue, and black cards like Rafine. Rafine is a card I haven't seen in so long. Death Touch, Lifelink, and Hexproof. Okay, enchantment creatures. Okay, that's strong. Non-aura enchantment you control becomes a creature in addition to its other types and has base power and base toughness, each equal to its mana value. Okay. Yeah, like if he had this lore window is dope as shit. Magic, they get me every time with their lore windows because unlike Yu-Gi-Oh! And Magic, they put a setting in like every lore window. So they do world building, they do lore building with the settings that they put in their lore windows, and it really takes you places when you see stuff like this. Like, where the hell is Lord the Eternal Schemer at right now? What the hell is he scheming and doing? Like, it really makes you wonder. It really takes you somewhere. And then you consider all the different planes that they have in MTG. Yeah, you travel. Of course, guys, we're still doing the giveaway. Like always, to enter the giveaway, all you guys need to do is slide over to the 2TCG YouTube channel, subscribe to the channel, like the stream, and comment on the stream after it ends when it becomes a video. What is one of your top 10 favorite lure windows of any card from any game? And put the name of the set beside the lure window in the comment, and you'll be entered to win those 3 sword and shield base set packs, guys. We're just talking about your passion. Like I said, just really interested to see what lure windows you guys are jumping into, what universes you guys are smitten in, that you just can't get out of. Or speaking of like, universes, when I get off of this, I'm gonna slide on over to Shangri-La, which is like this new anime about this virtual MMORPG that is just dope. They drop in every new episodes every Sunday. Really excited about it. I think it's pretty cool. Like I said, Sword Art Online 2.0, which is done like a little bit better. But Yeah, I mean, Zord the Eternal Schemer, it's a mythic coming out of Dominaria United. For some reason, though, I don't see like the extended art lore windows. Hardy Jan, man, this guy's a menace. Like the deck that I least desire to play against. Like my deck is it's because it's slower. It's on the slower end using all those planeswalkers. So like it's a really bad matchup against mono red aggro burn, like that are hitting you like Monastery Swift Spear and freaking Play with Fire, Lightning Storm. Like those are some whole ass decks. Like they get me every time. But I understand it's a bad matchup, so it doesn't really make me mad. But then the other one is freaking mono blue, freaking counterspell, Haughty Gen, um, Tellurian Terror. Like that deck is it's annoying to say the least, man. Like I do not like playing against that deck. Archangel of Wrath over here, really strong card. Another card I was contemplating experimenting with in the deck. It was only a rare. So I thought it was a mythic for some reason. So I could definitely go pick those up. But yeah, for some reason, like the extended arts are not in here. Okay, well, this is promo pack Dominaria United. No wonder why they're not in here. This is the promo pack. Yeah, so many different products for Magic. Like nothing like Yu-Gi-Oh. Like imagine if Age of Overlord didn't just get a booster box, but it got a booster box. Then it got a collector's booster box where you could like pull fucking a QCSR in every pack. And then it got like a draft booster box where you like couldn't pull any QCSRs. And it had like, just a whole bunch of other just ancillary products like display. Like if it had like a little bundle that came with like eight, Age of Overlord packs, Age of Overlord dice. Like imagine if Age of Overlord had all of those freaking products, man. That would have been crazy. The value would have been all over the place. Okay, see, now we're getting into the real value. You see, um, green sleeves, moral sorcerer. I don't even know what this is. This has to be like Commander. Yeah, that's Commander Dominator United because that's not using the standard. But then you have Leyline Bonding right here, extended art. As you can see, that's $12. Liliana the Veil, I didn't even know she was in this set. And she's an annoying ass card too. I hate cards. Ooh, look at this borderless Liliana though. Oh my goodness. For all you Liliana simps out there you go. Under $10 for the border cultivated colossus. Okay, somehow that's still $8. Did I go back a page? Two-headed Hellkite. Okay, that's a commander card. That would have been dope if that wasn't standard though. Flying Menace Haste. When two-headed Hellkite attacks, draw. Of course, guys, we can't be out here all day. Hopefully, I provide some value with this live stream market watch. Like, Kakarot, send me your energy so we can get that space get charged up for a part two. They got $80, $90 tokens. Children of the Apocalypse in here, of course. $73. I mean, she's a menace as well. Oh my gosh, so many cards I'm just annoyed with that come out that are in the plane of Dominaria. What is going on, Dominaria? Really? Really? Is it your whole plane? But with that, we're gonna be getting up out of here. Nimbus, are we in there? Are we in there?